Hi everyone, this is Signing with Val, and a few weeks ago I did a video on tackling Magnify, okay? And I talked about, this is a sign for disgust, okay? So I talked about what that meant if you're signing, in church or whatever. And it was about really focusing on God and not focusing on your problems. Well, this is part 2. There's a sign. This means like obsessed. For example, when I was dating my husband, before he became my husband, my boyfriend, I was obsessed with him. Not in a bad way, where I couldn't live, I couldn't breathe without him, type of thing. But I was just truly, in love, okay, and just obsessed. So when it was time for us to to plan our wedding, we were going to get married. If you came to my house and you saw the door to my bedroom, you would see a little, like a notepad with numbers, okay? So it might be 54. So that meant there was 54 days until my wedding, okay? I was counting down, we would talk on the phone and, you hang up, no, you hang up, whatever. Might go to sleep on the phone or what have you. So just obsessed with Arthur Johnson, okay? And so think about it. If we're that obsessed with a person that's human here on earth, we need to be even more obsessed with God. So that magnify, I feel, can also mean, come, let us magnify the Lord together. And I may be quoting it wrong. Let us magnify the Lord together. Come, let us magnify the Lord with me. Something like that. Just obsess over the Lord. That when you wake up in the morning, you're thinking about not the bill that you have to pay, but you're thinking about and just obsessed with God. You are so good to us. God, you have saved us. God, you have protected us, yes, from corona or from other diseases or what have you. And I'm not taking it for granted or saying anything negative for those people that maybe are suffering right now with an illness, but even in that, they have something to be thankful for. I remember either reading something, the woman was real sick. I can't remember exactly, but I believe she developed something where she would maybe pray for people. Well, let me take my aunt. Her name is Betty. She was Aunt Betty. And I remember her telling me one time, and she said that every day she wakes up at 4 in the morning, either 4 or 5 in the morning, to pray. Okay? And at her funeral, I remember people saying that if they called her then Sister Betty, said that she was going to pray for you, she would pray for you. Even through her sickness, she was still praying. And I remember her telling me that. She said, Val, that even if I went to bed at, say, 3 o'clock, I would still wake up at 4 o'clock. Wow. I never forgot that, okay? Sometimes I may go to bed at midnight and want to wake up to spend time with God at 5. Excuse me. To spend time with God at 5, and it's like, oh, I'm so sleepy. Okay? And here she was, before she died, waking up to pray for people, to intercede for people that God had placed on her heart, or that people had asked her, would you pray for me? So we want that same kind of obsession, dedication with God, so that Magnify becomes like an obsession. We're just so focused on Him that even if someone insults you, you're just thinking about God. God bless you. Okay, you're driving along and the person cuts you off. God bless you. Because we're so focused, obsessed with Him. So, if you have any questions, feel free, type them below in the comment section, or you can contact me, send me an email. All my information is down below. Okay, so this has been Signing with Val with another lesson on tackling that, this time, tough word or concept, I should say. And remember, deaf people can do anything, just like hearing people can do, except what? Hear.